Ahoy lads, Sam here. This isn't a Dark Souls video, but don't go away just yet. This is episode 0 in my Hearts of Iron 4 Simple Guide. I'm going to use this episode to talk about why I recommend Hearts of Iron 4 and how this series will be structured. Hearts of Iron 4 is a real-time strategy World War II grand strategy game. It allows you to play as any nation that existed in World War II at the time. It has a lot of depth to the combat, but less to the politics and government. In that way, it's quite different from another Paradox game called Europa Universalis 4. Hearts of Iron 4 functions well with mods and has active development from Paradox since it came out in 2016. It's both single player and multiplayer, and it's quite personal to me as it was the first RTS to really grip me in, and if I dare say so, it's quite fun. I haven't really found another game that goes so in depth with the combat and provides a really fun historical setting like World War II. So for those reasons, the game is quite unique to me. I'm approaching about 2,000 hours in the game, but the vast majority of that is single player. On to what this series is about. This is a guide series starting with explaining the things I think new players should be learning in the order that they should be learning them. It might not be perfect, but I will certainly do my best to present the information in an order that I think is most useful to new players. I should also mention, as of recording this video, I have all of the current expansions for the game and will be basing my guide around having all of those expansions. Some things will change if you do not own said expansion or any expansions, but that's just going to be how I cover the game. So I have Together for Victory, Death or Dishonor, Waking the Tiger, Man the Guns, La Resistance, and Battle for the Boers. Each episode is meant to be short, with a goal time of approximately 10 minutes. Many things will be skimmed over for time-saving sake, and in-depth analysis may come in later videos. I'm making this series with short episodes so it is more accessible, and so people will actually watch the entire video, and they don't have to sit through a 40-minute long video to maybe learn something new. And they can just get to the sort of information they need. Whatever information is being presented in the video and what I think is key, I will explain as much as I think I need to. One disadvantage to a guide series in Hearts of Iron 4 is that the game is under active development and major changes happen to it. And for those reasons, some of the information presented will become outdated. I will try to update that as those changes are made. For anything that is inaccurate, please comment and I will address it accordingly. For some of you, this may be the first time you've ever heard about Hearts of Iron 4, and it's a little bit daunting to get started. There's a lot of information, and similarly, when I started the Dark Souls 3 PvP guide, I found it very hard as a new player to get started at that time, and I'm making a Hearts of Iron 4 guide for the same reason, so it's not so overwhelming. That's all I have for this video. Have a good one, lads, and hope to see you in the next episode soon.